Are you new to Runna and wondering how you get your activities down to your watch? Well, it's easier than you think, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how it all works. So if you're new to Runna, there's different ways that you can actually have your sessions coach you while you're out on your run. You can take your phone and get audio prompts, or you can sync them directly to your running watch. Now, I use a Garmin and I have all of my sessions synced directly to my watch. So when I'm out, all I need to do is reference my watch. I don't need to take my phone. Everything I need, including paces, times, everything is on my watch, ready for me to smash out a session. First thing to make sure is that your watch is synced with the Runna app. Now that's super easy to do. You open the Runna app, you tap your little icon, your picture in the top right hand corner, and you go down to connected apps and watches. And as you can see on here, I have my Garmin watch synced at the moment, but say for example I had a Coros, I would literally switch the toggle on for the Coros watch and it would guide me through getting that set up, syncing straight via Bluetooth. It's super easy. Now once you've done that, all your sessions now will be just wirelessly sent straight to your watch. So when you go out, all you need to do is select the run section on your watch and it'll ask you if you want to do your workout. You click yes and you're off and running. Everything will be fed straight down to your watch, including the paces that you need to run at, the sessions that you've got, whether it's a long run, an easy run, a tempo session, an interval session. Everything will be synced directly wirelessly down to your watch to make it really, really easy to go out and run your session. So I'm coming to the end of week 2 of my 16-week marathon training plan. Now I'm training for London, which is in April, and I've got a 10-mile run to do today that's got some interval sessions built into it, and it's a perfect session for me to take you along so you can have a look exactly how Runna sends my session down to my watch. I'll cover off what the session is when I'm on site, so without further ado, let's get down to Newport and get on with the run.
So we are here ready to kick on today's session. It's a 10-mile session, broken up with a little bit of speed work thrown in. So I have got 5 miles at 9:05 pace, which is my marathon pace. Then I've got 1k at half marathon pace, which is about 8:15. Then we've got 1.9 miles back at 9:05, and then another k at 8:15, and then finishing off to the end with the rest 9:05 pace again. So it should be a good session. And I've been asked on a number of occasions how Runna sends the session info down to your watch. So I'm wearing my Garmin watch and I'm going to show you how the sessions are sent down to my watch so you can keep track of your paces while you're running a session, if you're doing a Runna training plan. So if you haven't watched any of my videos before, I am doing the Runna 16-week marathon plan as I train for the London Marathon. This is the end of week 2. So finish off week 2 with a 10-mile run. Oh, we have a bike coming past. Sorry. Morning, you all right?
Yeah.
And I've been asked on a number of occasions how Runna actually sends the data down to your watch so you can keep track of your pace. So I'm going to cover that off today. Going to get myself into this first 5-mile block at 9:05 pace, and then as the speed sessions kick in, I'll show you on my watch face how they work, and we'll go from there. And then at the end, we'll have a bit of a review. So it's a bit chilly, so I need to start running. Let's get it on. Let's get these first 5 miles underway, and let's see what Nick's doing today.
Just doing an hour 40 easy.
She's doing an hour 40 easy. Bit of a sore ankle, so hopefully she'll get through it okay. I've got a bit short, sore shins if I can get my teeth in. It's cold, so I hope I'll be okay. So let's get going, catch up in a bit. So we're just about to click over the first mile. Let's see what we've got. So a little bit quick, bang on 9 minutes for the first mile, and I'm just going to show you how Runna allows you to monitor your pace while you're doing sessions. So for the first 5 miles of this run, I'm supposed to be doing at my marathon pace. So I thought I'd just show you how Runna sends each session down to your watch if you're tracking everything on a watch. These first 5 miles I'm supposed to be doing at 9:05 pace. Just clicked over the first mile, 9 minutes, so a bit fast. So I'm going to show you the watch face, and this is how you can monitor your speed. So the session times will be given to you in the app, so you understand them and know them before you set out. And then when you're about to start, Runna will prompt you on what speed you've got to run and then give you a gauge on your watch face. So as you can see from my watch face, there is a green bar in the middle, which is your range, and if you bang in the middle of that green bar, that's the pace that you should be running. Red to the left, you're too slow. Red to the right, you're too fast. So you want to aim to keep your pacing arrow dead center of your green bar. So as you can see with mine, I'm probably a little bit too fast because I'm running at 9-minute mile at the moment, and I'm supposed to be 9:05. So I just need to slow it down just a little bit. I have to say, this is such a lovely place to run. It's just one massive long straight road that takes you from Newport in Telford right the way out to mile 2, 9:02. As I was saying, a straight long pathway that takes you from Newport in Telford right out to Nosal in Staffordshire. I think you can probably get about 20 miles out and back. And you find a lot of runners out here for marathon training because it's really flat. Gonna get my head down now and get these last 3 miles done. And just before mile 5 clicks over, I'll bring you back to the watch face and you can see how Runna sends the details down for your effort sessions, effort blocks, effort parts of the run. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, crack on. I'm a power stroke. That's miles 3 and 4 down in 9:15 and 9:03. Last mile to go before we turn around and head back with the best speed. Okay, almost done with this mile, and I'm gonna pop you down to the watch so you can see how my 1k of effort is going to be sent to my watch. I'm a power score. There we go. And it's the same principle as before. You get a green bar, get your pointy thing to the green bar, in the middle of the green bar, and you're running your pace. I'm looking at doing 8:15s. So we'll come to the end of this and I'll show you how it slips onto the next bit. Not long to go. I'm going to drop back down to 1.9 miles at 9:05 pace again. Okay, so I've had a bit of time to recover after that 1k session. Now my plan does say run these 1ks at 7:35, but that's just a little bit under my 10k pace. But with my shin issues, which are okay today, I'm just dialing it back to my half marathon pace, which is around, it's about 8:20 really, but I just did that 1k at 8:15. And that was comfortable. Nice to get a k worth of speed turning over. And now this 1.9 miles at 9:05 pace is just letting me recover before we got another 1k block and then 1.9 to the finish. And I have to say, running along here is absolutely beautiful. check it out. Okay, got about 0.07 of a mile to the next 1k block. And I'm going to show you on the watch again how Runna sends the interval session down to your watch so you know what pace to run. 0.5, and we're running at 9:01 pace at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. One thing to point out as well, it does give you like a 3 or 4 second beep, like this. There you go, run 1k at 7:35 pace. Like I said earlier on, I've dialed that back a bit to my half marathon pace. Let's get this 1k done. And there we go, 1k. I think I got down to about 8-minute miling, which I'm happy with. And now my watch has just told me that I've got 1.9 miles at 9:05 pace to finish. So let's get these last couple of miles done. Last half mile, and we're still bang on pace, bang on 9:05, but I'm tired. Whew. I am tired. Oh. And there we go, workout finished. 1 hour 29, 10 miles. What's the average pace? 8:57 average pace. That's obviously 9:05 easy pace, and then a couple of 1k efforts in there as well. So I'm just going to grab my breath for 5 minutes, and we're going to wait for Nick to come in, who's on an easy run, and then we'll talk about the session.
So there we go, I told you it was super easy. That's how to sync your Runna app directly to your watch, so you get all of your sessions on your wrist, ready to rock and roll. So that ends week 2, and I've knocked out 22 miles this week for my second week of London Marathon training. And before I end the video, I'm just going to go through exactly what I've done. So we started off on Tuesday. Now my run days are Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. We started off Tuesday with a 3.8 mile easy run. I then moved on to Wednesday, which, as I said in previous videos, due to some niggles that I've got, I'm canning off my speed sessions for the first 4 weeks of my training plan, and I'm just turning them into low heart rate easy runs. So on Wednesday I did a 4.6 mile easy run, and then Friday I did a 4.8 mile easy run, and then today's session was 10 miles with some 1k bursts in there at my half marathon pace. Overall, first 2 weeks have gone excellent. The shins they were actually okay today. I had a deep tissue massage on Friday to get rid of some of that tension in my shins, and everything is starting to feel good. The hamstring is kind of getting better. I only really felt it around mile 10 today, so that's not really concerning me. 44 miles in total for the first 2 weeks, and we move on to week 3 with excitement. So overall, wicked week. I hope the video answers a few questions to those who are just getting into using the Runna app or are considering using the Runna app, and how you can sync all your weekly sessions from your plans directly to your watch, so you can just take your watch out with you and leave your phone at home and be guided pace and speed and distance and everything else directly on your wrist. Until next week, I'll see you on the next one.